Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to be sewing the gown I cut in my previous video, the bubu gown. So remember we cut a very long strip for the neckline, that center front. You are going to locate the midpoint. My own has a join. Then you calculate the back neckline and the front neckline. So I want my front neckline to be 7 inches and my back neckline to be something around 4 inches or so altogether. So I'm going to be coming down by 11 inches. Okay, so depending on how wide you want the neck to be. So in this 11 inches, after ironing the two, you see that I've ironed it together. I'm going to be stitching on that ironing. I will stitch it down straight. I'll back stitch at that 11 inches and I will leave the remaining opening. Okay, so after joining it, this is all you will have. Did you see that? This is the first side and the second side after joining it. Then that is the opening. So that center, if yours does not have joining, just locate the midpoint and that is where you are going to attach it to the neckline from the back neckline. So after doing that, the next thing for us to do now is to add the sleeve turn up. I have ironed it and folded it into two. Remember we cut 5 inches, so we are folded into two. So the center, I have attached it to the front. You're just going to grab your neckline from the back neckline and you sew it to one side and then the other side. Okay, so we are going to take our sleeve, make sure that it is straight. I'm trying to trim this edge so that everything is going to be straight. The next thing to do is to take the turn up. I'm going to take the right side of my fabric and I'm going to notch the center of the turn up and then I'm going to place it on the center of the sleeve that I've notched, the hem of the sleeve. Then I'll pin it all through. Remember that it's on fold, so the two sides are right side. So I'm just going to pin it all through so that I can get my exact half an inch stitching all through. So after pinning it all together, I'll just go to my sewing machine and then stitch it on half an inch all through. The reason for notching the center is for us to have an accurate division so that one side will not be shorter than the other. So once you have portioned it equally, it will be easy for you to sew. So just pin it together and then you go to the sewing machine and sew on half an inch or whatever allowance you added to it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the two sides, to the second sleeve too. So guys, I am done joining the sleeve turn up to it. The next thing for us to do is to attach our inner belt. Okay, so you are going to turn your fabric to the wrong side and then from the shoulder you are going to come down by 17 inches. That is the waist I am working with. It all depends on your customer's waist or your waistline. So I'm going to do the same on both sides. I will mark on 17 inches, which is my customer waistline. Okay, so from the center I'm going to go in and out by half of my nipple to nipple. So the nipple to nipple for this dress is 8 inches. Then I'm going to divide it by 2, 4 inches on both ends plus extra 1 inch. So that means I'll be marking 5 inch on both sides. So 5 inches on right side and 5 inches on second side. Then I'm going to attach this belt on the front. At times you could attach the belt to both front and back, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to be attaching it to the front. So guys, after doing that, this is all that we have, and we have the front very relaxed and neat. So you have done, look at the sleeve. This is what we have on the sleeve and it looks very neat. The only thing I need to do now is to give it a good press. So if this video is helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also click the notification bell so that you get notified when I drop new video. I am going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.